With hockey season in full swing, you must have many new hockey photos. Whether it's your new team photo or parents snapping away, the memories these hockey photos create will never be forgotten. Welcome to another episode of Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey. I'm your host, Ashley Leach, and today we are at Avon Old Farms School for a game between Avon and Echo Squirt A's. Last week, we announced the start of the November Hockey Photo Contest. We received some great submissions, and now voting has opened for our November Photo of the Month contest. The top 4 photos have been selected, and it's time for you to choose who wins. Voting is open till Friday, November 22nd, so head over to GottaLoveCTHockey.org and cast your vote. Do you have any family members that take pictures of you while you're playing hockey? And if so, who is it?
Yeah, my mom.
My sister and my mom.
Yes, I have a family member, and obviously it's my mom.
My mom and my dad.
Well, I'll be my mom because she wants to show them to me when I'm older and see how I improved.
My mom and my grandma.
My mom does, and she takes a ton of photos of me skating.
What do they use to take photos? Do they use a camera, maybe a cell phone or an iPad?
A cell phone, and grandma uses her Kindle.
A cell phone?
A cell phone.
Camera that's like this big.
All.
Most likely her cell phone, but sometimes she'll bring the iPad.
When you're taking your team photo as a coach, smile or no smile?
I want the kids to smile. I want them to show that we enjoy the game. So I think it's very important to smile and show that enthusiasm.
I am here with Bill from Echo, and I am here with Josh from Avon. So let's get it started. Ready, gentlemen?
Ready.
All right, question 1. This iconic photo shows Bobby Orr scoring a Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime against the St. Louis Blues. What year is this picture from? Is it 1970, 1971, 1972, or 1973? Josh has 1973. And Bill has 1971. The correct answer is, in fact, 1970. I want you to show me your best hockey pose for a picture, okay? So go. What is the hardest part of getting your kids to get that team photo?
Keeping them standing still. The photographer will line them all up perfectly, and by the time he gets to the last kid, the first one he lined up is completely out of the position he initially had him in.
We have to get all the kids on the ice, and we have a rule here where you have to wear your helmet when you're on the ice. So when you get them on the ice, you have to get them all together, get them in a group, and then take their helmets off individually. Then you have to organize them in size of their height and their size, and then get them in a line and get them adjusted.
In 1980, amateur hockey players from the United States won a gold medal, which included this photo from the Miracle on Ice game against the Soviet Union. Who won the hockey silver medal at the 1980 Olympics? Was it the Soviet Union, Sweden, Canada, or Finland? Josh and Bill have both said Finland. That is the correct answer. You can each give yourselves a tally mark. Do your parents have any awesome or embarrassing photos of you? And if so, can you explain it?
There's a video of me having the puck. I'm just skating and then I crash into a guy.
I got a puck shot at my feet, and I fell when I was like 5 years old.
Falling on the ice when there's no one around you.
When I got 3 penalties in one game, they took pictures of everyone.
My dad has one when I scored my first goal.
I scored a goal, and then when I was going back to the bench, I face planted into the ground.
As a former player or even as a coach, do you have any awesome or embarrassing photos? And if you do, you need to tell us the best one.
It's been a while, so we didn't have cell phones and iPads and all those nice digital cameras back when I played, but I think probably the funniest thing is how young I looked back at the pictures. I had a baby face in high school.
I was a goalie in college, and I remember coming out and getting kicked in the stomach and knocked the wind out of me, but I sounded like a sea lion barking.
On March 23rd, 1994, Wayne Gretzky scored the goal shown in this photo against the Vancouver Canucks that broke the record for most career goals previously held by Gordie Howe. Gretzky scored 894 goals in his career. What number was this record-breaking goal? Your options are 772, 782, 792, or 802. Bill has 802. Josh has 802 also. They are both correct, so you can each give yourselves a tally. Now, after you score a goal, what special moves do you do? And show me what it is.
Just pump my fist.
What are some of the things that you're working on to achieve with your team?
We're just trying to develop skills, get these kids to just love playing and to continue to keep playing as they get older. We have a lot of really good kids in the program. We want them to stick around and keep playing with Echo and just keep getting better at hockey.
We break the kids down into stations, and we'll either have a shooting, an agility, passing, or edge work type station. So we use that progression every practice, and during the practice we'll get them all together and work on team play.
On November 1st, 1959, Andy Bathgate of the New York Rangers nailed this goalie with a shot that broke his nose. After getting some stitches, this photo shows him returning to the game with a protective mask, being the first goalie to ever wear face protection. This goalie is Jerry Cheevers, Jocks Plant, Eddie Jockeman, or Gump Worsley. They both have Plant. You are both correct.
Gotta love Connecticut hockey! Gotta love Connecticut hockey!
That game was definitely a nail-biter. Make sure you cast your vote for your favorite hockey photo. That's all for this week's episode. Make sure you tune in next week because you just gotta love Connecticut hockey.